Kristen Wiig stars in the Apple TV series Palm Royale, but there's a different TV show about Palm Beach that we're talking about today with Mara Siegler. What's going on?
So Netflix has dropped a new reality show. It is called Members Only Palm Beach, and it is really causing a stir amongst it's supposed to be the upper crust of, the very Tony Florida enclave that's also home to Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago. And the women on it, are basically causing a little bit of an uproar, which I guess is like what you want if you have a reality show.
Absolutely. So it's not the Real Housewives of Mar-a-Lago, but there's some debate over whether one of the cast members should be still allowed to be a part of Mar-a-Lago?
Yes, so I made it through one episode, but in every review and everybody who's watched it tells me that Mar-a-Lago is basically like the epicenter. It's all these women talk about. Now, it's not ever filmed there, but it's definitely everyone says if you were going to play a drinking game, every time they say Mar-a-Lago, you would get wasted. It's mentioned that much. It's really part of the show. So one of the women is actually a member. Her name is Rosalyn Yellin. And I'm being told that after the show aired, there was at Mar-a-Lago that night that there were people just huddled around being like, we got to write a letter. They were plotting out this plan to oust her, basically. They wanted to write a group letter saying that she should be kicked out of the club.
This is literally a storyline from Palm Royale, except that's of course set in the 60s and 70s, and now we're in modern day. But it's the same kind of socialite, exclusivity nonsense, right?
Yes, it is. So it hasn't been sent yet. This woman does have an event there this weekend with Dr. Oz. It's for his charity Health Corps. Her Instagram has a lot of pictures of her posing with Donald Trump. There's a lot of things that she does at the club. So, she did respond to me. She said, I have been a member in good standing at Mar-a-Lago for over 4 years and have spent that time focused on philanthropy and giving back through charity events held at the club. It is disappointing when a show created for entertainment is mischaracterized in a way that distracts from the real work being done. So, I think she's just saying this is supposed to be fun. Everybody's taking it too seriously. And what my source told me is it's not necessarily a personal thing against her, that in general, Palm Beach as a collective does not like the show or how it represents Mar-a-Lago or Palm Beach in general. The women don't live on the island proper. They live
in the outskirts.
Yes, West Palm, and also, I guess, further out than that.
Right.
And I was told by someone who I thought had a good take, which was, if they were called the Real Housewives of Florida, or not Real Housewives, Members Only Florida, that would be fine. It's that it's misrepresenting Palm Beach. Another was upset because they felt, it wasn't representing the women of Palm Beach in a good way. A lot of people are noting the outfits. Palm Beach is very prim and proper. It's Lily Pulitzer. It's pastels. These women are wearing...
Yeah, there's more body showing.
Right, tight. There's tattoos. There's shoes that are not
country club. It's not the country club look.
Exactly.
When you look at the cast and then you see Bettina Anderson, they don't look like they go together.
Right. And there is obviously this thing now about Mar-a-Lago face and how Republican women are trending towards this ultra high feminine sort of plastic surgery look. These women definitely look like they've had some work done, no shame, but it's a different, I think every city, New York has a certain plastic look, Miami has its own look. This skews a little bit more Miami. It's a very pronounced look, I guess.
Yes.
I would say. One person called it aggressive.
It made me immediately think of, there's a show on Amazon's Prime Video called Tampa Bays about women, a lot of gay women in St. Pete's and Tampa. And the women in this cast seem like they would fit it right in on that show. The lips, the boobs, the butt. It doesn't seem like, country club aesthetic.
Yeah, and again, most of the people I talked to, some had seen it and some were just very I heard it got panned and very all above it. But, everyone said they didn't know these women. The show is about, the plot line is that they're fighting over Queen Bee of Palm Beach. But
meanwhile, the inside circle of Mar-a-Lago doesn't even know these women.
Right. And I will say, in the first episode that I watched, within the first 5 minutes, and it's the clips they've cut in the best clips, but if you want to see them fall over, this is the show for you. Yeah.
pratfalls galore.
Exactly.
Well, Mara, thanks so much. And for more on this story and, of course, all your Palm Beach gossip, go to page6.com.